We are live. Good evening, it's Nez Lover. Hello, everyone. Hello to all my stalkers. Hello to all my creepers. Hello to all my lurkers. Hello to each and every troll. Hello to the ever diligent, faithful, on-task, thumbs-down crew. I salute you. Hello to everyone who comes by tonight, and hello to everyone who may or may not watch the replay. We're on night 2 of working on our big, beautiful blue flower. And I'm looking forward to getting started. If nobody else joins me, I'm going to have a good time doing my therapy. Well, hello, Paula. Hi, Truth. Hi there, sweetheart. Good to see you. How are you? Anna Banana family. Hi. Thank you for coming on in. Fool me not. Hey, fool me not. I'm keeping an eye on the email, fool me not. I think it's your turn to write me. I'm not 100% sure, but just in case, I'll drop you a little line tonight. Good to see you. Hey, Moo Moo. Hi. Moo Moo, I don't know what happened. I didn't get any notification, and I didn't know you were on until you messaged me, and then 2 seconds later you were done. So I feel like a great big douche, but I'm so sorry, Moo Moo. I don't know what happened. I feel awful. Hi, Cousin Margie. Hello. Jim Adams. Hi, Jim Adams. Hi there. How you doing? Lag? There's no lagging. I'm just being a pig, by the way, and having a little snack while I'm sitting here. I'm sorry. I had to get things ready for Diana. She starts her first day of special needs kindergarten tomorrow. So, okay. I still might drop you a line tonight, fool me not, okay? I just didn't want you to be waiting on me and me being forgetful and all of that. Stoner, hey, Stoner, hi. Stoner, I'm getting ready to mail you some stuff pretty soon, too. Yes, I am. Good to see you, sir. But fool me not, you take your time. Do what you gotta do. No big rush, no big hurry. I got a lovely email from Catfish Jones today. That was a very nice surprise. I gave him a request for a tiny painting, too, so we'll see if he does that. CCP Music. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, fart therapy. Fart being the concept of having fun with your art. And that, in other words, is fun plus art equals F apostrophe A-R-T. Fun with your art. Not the smelly methane gas that comes out of your butt. So that's what that's all about. So a term coined by one of my very best friends in the whole wide world, and one of my most inspirational and motivational friends as well, Mr. Mark Fun Jones. And you'll see him in the stream here, lurking with the big eyes and the green heart. So that's who coined that term. And that's a drawing I did of him and me right there. So, but thank you for coming on in. Glad you guys are all here. Yes, I said but. I certainly did. I could have said worse. Ha! Is your last name Jones, CCP? Well, that means you can get in on being one of our internet cousins. Everybody with... I don't have a last name of Jones. I wish I did. I hate my last name. But Mark Fun Jones and some other of our friends with the last name Jones, we kind of call each other cousins and stuff. So that's kind of cool. There's Mark. And I call him Moo Moo because my mother gave people cute little nicknames sometimes. She would have called him Moo Moo. I know she would have. So that's what that means too. So, oh. Well, I'm not lagging. Thank you, Lord. No lagging here. I'm sorry I'm being a pig. I was starving. I had to get all of Dinah's stuff ready, and now it's all ready. And I didn't eat anything, so please excuse me. I'm having a bit of the sausage that Spirit in the Sky Blue sent to me from Frankenmuth, Michigan. Kern summer sausage, the finest anywhere in all of God's creation. I kid you not. Oh, it's delightful. Yes, that's right, Stoner. There's Mark Fun Jones, Catfish Jones, Magic Jones, who's a musician. And there's Cousin Margie Jones. That's right. That's absolutely right. And then there's my puppet, little cousin Nezzie Jones. You're Braxton Jones. Nice to meet you, Braxton. Very nice to meet you. Oh, and Claire, our cousin Claire Jones. That's right. Okay, fool me not. Thank you for stopping in. A wave and a kiss and a hug. Have sweet dreams. And I'll drop you a line here real soon. Well, let's stop yapping or listening to me just yap. And I'm going to continue on with what I started last night. And there's Cousin Margie Jones right underneath you there. Yes, and go check out our cousin Magic Jones, and he's a wonderful musician and plays all kinds of cool stuff. Very nice to meet you, Braxton. Yes, very nice. We could always use another Jones in our internet family. That's very true. I think I'm going to add some good to see you, Anna. Anna Banana. Oh, yep, I see that it's in your music, or in your name right here, CCP Music. That's cool. A lot of us here enjoy checking out new musical channels, so yeah, there's no Jim Jones. There is a Jim Jones out there, but he doesn't come by here, so he might though one of these times. He said hello to me recently. You never know, old Jim Jones might stop on in. Well, hello, Bear. Hi. Oh, Bear. Oh, used to have a kitty cat named Bear. Now I'm going to get all weepy. His name was Wookie Bear. And it was spelled just like Chewbacca, Wookie. Wookie Bear. Well, CCP Music, Braxton, this is a mellow stream, and we are all creative types, and we enjoy others' creativity as well, even if those really create a lot of content or just watch and support. We're kind of like a creative little family here, so lots of support. I don't know why this is being all blurry. I do apologize. I'm going to see if I can't just pardon me with just for a minute. I thought I did. Maybe I smudged something. There we go. It was probably my goofy fingerprints or something, so. Jim Adams. Jim Adams, good to see you. Has anybody seen or heard from Jim Brentar? I was thinking of him and praying for him and hoping he's doing okay. I didn't like that he had to go to the ER. I didn't like that one bit. Now, I'm not going to totally whiten out what I'm doing here. I'm just going to put a little bit of white here. There's Jim Brentar. Oh, hi, Jim. How you feeling tonight, buddy? There's the other half of Super Jim. Jim and Jim. Braxton, please meet Jim Brentar. He is also a musician. And he's one of my most excellent mods. Him and Jim Adams, together when they combine, they form Super Jim. So, thought you might get a kick out of that one. We're not going to put that all white there. Jim Brentar, have you heard from Jim Brentar? Well, that's good. Were you talking to yourself just the other, just a few moments ago? Do say hello and give our love to Mary Kay. Did you feel better today, Jim? Did you eat something else besides Jell-O? Tell me. Tell me truly. Tell me you're feeling better than you did yesterday. We've been thinking about you. And putting in a good word for you and saying some prayers and sending some positive energy and positive thoughts. That just broke my heart yesterday when you said you were in the emergency room and, oh Lord, oh no. Oh, Jim Brentar says hi. And Braxton, I sing. I do play a little bit of keyboard, but I don't think I'll ever have the guts to do that on camera for anybody. But I do sing. I have a background in some performing arts and theater. And when I'm comfortable with where my voice is at, I'd been sick and gone through a lot and having to breathe in mold and chemicals and you name it. And I just quit smoking. It's been over a week, thank God. So when I'm comfortable with where my voice is at and I've had a chance to practice again, I'll be singing on my live streams like I used to. I used to do it all the time. Oh, Bear. You play drums, and keyboard, suck the guitar, and can't sing. Oh, well. Everybody does something. That's okay. There's many people that are bona fide musicians out there who can't sing, and they get, billed as a singer, just because they sign a contract. Yeah. We won't get on a rant about that tonight. Aw, still experiencing pain. Prescription they gave me isn't doing squat. Impaired ability to eat. Okay, well, you keep on your herbal medication. God bless you, Jim. Oh, Jim Adams, I will sing again here real soon. I just want to make sure my voice isn't going to be too squeaky. I was trying to sing a little bit earlier today, and it was a little bit shaky, but we'll get over that soon. Just takes practice, honey. And it turns out I don't have to work tomorrow or Friday. Things got goofed up with the transit, but that's okay. That'll give me 2 days to do pretty much whatever I want in peace and quiet without Diane being here, her being in school. It'd be like a little present just for me to enjoy 2 days without having her constantly, and I might just go do something, just for me. So I don't know. We'll see. But we'll keep praying for you there, Mr. Brentar. Thank you, Jim Adams. You're one of my biggest fans. Oh, well, we'll keep praying. Oh, hi, Ox. Hello, Ox. Ox, we've got another Jones cousin here. His name is Braxton. He's under CCP Music. So just a heads up, there's another Jones cousin on the loose here. I used to have another Jones member of the internet family. Okay. Let us select some greens. I believe I'm going to take all night tonight either to work on this. I think it's better when I just take it step by step and a little at a time. I'm trying to make this so it's not blurry. I wonder if I'm sorry, I do not have a tripod. I do not have a fancier way to film this. And I can't film in landscape right now because of a stupid glitch on my phone. So, but I want you to be able to see what I'm painting. So, hello, Soulless Trenchcoat. How are you? Please pardon me. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to get some greens ready, and we're going to paint in some of these leaves on this beautiful flower. I'm not sure if it's an orchid or I don't know what it is. I just know that it's a beautiful flower. Part of my Nez Lover blossoms into a new part of her life floral series. So, or so saith my best friend Bobby. So, and I think she's right. I'm sorry she's not here tonight. Maybe she had to work tonight. I don't know. Just getting some greens ready. Please pardon the loud laundry going on. Oh, dealing with everything I have to deal with. I've got to keep the laundry going. You know how it is. So, my apologies. I know it's loud. I'm very sorry. But I got to do it, so. Anna Banana, how you been doing, honey? I've missed hearing you, seeing you. Been wondering how you're doing. Did you just have a deja vu? I had one of those the other day. It just seems like it's a little bit loud. I'm sorry. Anna, share whatever you want. It's none of my damn business. It's okay. You don't have to tell me anything. I'm just glad you're here. Sorry, everybody. I beat a pig. Just had a bite of summer sausage. But, you know, we're a big artsy-fartsy family here. You go ahead and talk to us however you can say whatever you want to say. Anna, have at it. If you feel like sharing and talking or asking questions or whatever, we're here. We're listening. And a lot of us have been around the block more than once, and you never know who might be able to help you out with something or answer a question or things such as that. So, thank you, Solus. All right, let's get painting in some of this beautiful green leaf here. I thought I had my Viridian Hue out here. I guess I don't. When I was at Hobby Lobby, was it yesterday? I saw, and I almost took my camera out and did a vlog at Hobby Lobby, and I was going to entitle it Brushes That Moo Would Love, and that would give me anxiety. And they were just the longest bristled. Oh my God, I can't even imagine using those brushes. Moo would love them. He thought they'd be great. Met lady at some. Wow. Wow. See, I don't mind hearing stories and things like that. We live in a very spiritual world. Spirits are very real. I'd rather know about them than not. I'd rather at least acknowledge that they're real and be educated, rather than go, la la la, they're not real, la la la, and bury my head in the sand. So yeah, thank you for sharing. You go ahead and share whatever you want to share. And don't forget, I research these kind of things, and if you ever want to tell me more of your stories, you go ahead and send me an email. Old Nez is ready to believe you. I've seen and experienced many things in my day, and you really can't. I'm not out to convince anybody of anything. You can't. People have to live these things for themselves. Absolutely they do. And I welcome the people who have lived and experienced and maybe don't quite know what to make of what they've seen or experienced. And I try my best to help people who don't know what they're dealing with become more educated about what they experience and what different things are. So, 'cause there's a whole big spiritual world out there and all kinds of things going on. Not as simple and cut and dried as we think it is sometimes. So, all sorts of things going on. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. And some people have powerful reactions like that, like you're describing now, when they encounter spiritual things like that. That's not uncommon. Sometimes when I hang with my friends April and Amy, and they do paranormal things, they'll get lightheaded, they'll feel nauseous, they'll start crying. I mean, you can get all kinds of responses and reactions when you're dealing with spiritual activity. Certainly. Well, look at people who go to church sometimes. They respond in all kinds of strange ways as well. Yeah, you deal with the spiritual and you never know what's going to happen. Yeah. You should write this down. You should write me a big long email and tell me more. I enjoy hearing people's stories and experiences. A lot of world out there to experience, and it's not all physical and mortal. Certainly not. Huh. Wow. Well, thank you for sharing, Anna. Thank you very much. You're welcome to drop me messages and emails whenever you want if you have more stories you want to share, or if you have any questions or want to talk about something. You bet. I live in a very paranormally, spiritually, cryptozoologically active part of the world here in Newark, Ohio. And I think the earthworks here has a lot to do with that. So, my goodness, where is everybody? Oh, okay, everybody's still here. I only saw Anna Banana for a minute, so. Well, some people just attract things like that, and you apparently are one of those people. I don't know, they call them sensitives or what they call them, but that happens to be, some people call it a gift, some people call it a curse. Sometimes it's both. But everybody couldn't handle seeing and hearing what you handle, Anna. Not everybody's cut out to deal with the spiritual on that level and have it amped up and actually made tangible to them in their senses. That would frighten and intimidate a lot of people. Yes. Yes! Oh, Jim Adams, you're still here? Good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, do take the time to listen to people who have experiences. Hey, if something happened to you, you'd want to be sharing and telling people, and at least you'd want somebody to believe you, I'm sure, so. Yeah, we all experience things our own way, and a great big fantastic, sometimes scary world out there, full of all kinds of, oh my goodness. One of the reasons I'm an investigator. One of the reasons I study things like that. Absolutely. I picked up my copy of the paper that's notarized that gives validity to our investigation group that Diana's dad and I co-founded a few years ago, called LORE, Legendary Ohio Research and Exploration. Yes, I came up with the name. I came up with that cool abbreviation, even though he likes to try and take credit for it, but it doesn't matter. But we do investigate all kinds of creepy, strange, paranormal things, and we'll have to talk more about that sometime. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of things to talk about there. But it's also my experience that you don't need equipment, you don't need devices, you don't even need holy water or anything like that. It's really an issue of faith, and depending on the standing of your faith and where your soul is at, you don't have a thing except your faith to get through your encounters with the spiritual side of our existence. That's absolutely true. So you don't need no sage neither. I'm telling you that right now. I mean, I think it's, it is what it is. It's more on the witchy side of things than anything else. But it is absolutely not necessary. All the sage in the world's not going to protect you for something very real and spiritual. Yeah, that's more dabbling in the witchy stuff. Hate to tell you, but I've been there, and that's pretty much what that is. So, or you can just burn it and use it culinary-wise and medicinally. Sage makes a wonderful tea, and it's a natural antiseptic, and it helped me get my voice back when I had laryngitis. So, but again, we can talk about that at another time. Nope. When you deal with the spiritual, you really don't need all that extra crap. Ox, that's not a bad question. Yeah, that's a good question. Talk to Ox. He's experienced with things such as that, so. We encounter things in our own way, in our own time. Yeah, look at that. Now, I need a smaller brush to put in just a little bit more of the other green. I like how the other green is popping. Gloria, hello! Gloria, it's nice to see you. It's been a little while. God bless you, my sister. Good to see you. Don't forget to say a little prayer for our old Richie from Boston as he's driving around in his Richie mobile. I worry about my Richie when he's out driving around, especially when he's in remote areas, And that's where he likes to be. He likes to be out in the desert, and he likes to be out where, driving over crazy things that make your blood pressure go up. That's what Richie likes to do. He has another channel called Jailbreak Overlander, and he drives around in his Richie mobile and drives over all kinds of crazy stuff. Big rocks and all kinds of, oh my lord. I'd ride with him on one of those crazy rides, but oh my god. All right. I like where that's going. Yeah, not every spirit you encounter is a bad one, and I think a lot of Christians get that mixed up too. Not everything's a demon, not everything is bad. There are good angelic, good positive things around as well, but you got to be aware and educated of what everything is, not just one or the other, Oh yes, that means the dryer's ready, and because I'm not going to get up and go run at the dryer's beck and call, we will hear that lovely noise one more time. Jim Adams. There, let's see. Ooh, yes, I like how that's popping, and I like how that's popping over here. That's right, Gloria. That's right. They all answer to one name above every other name. Absolutely. Well, all I know is when I pray in the name of Yeshua, in the name of Jesus, I have nothing to fear with anything in the spiritual. Not a thing. Not one thing. Everything has backed off when I've had to do spiritual warfare prayer and had to go there. Everything. There's just no comparison. And that's my experience. And I like to share that experience with other people as well. And I like to hear about other people learning and walking their path and their journey and finding out what works and what doesn't. Well, Jim Brentar, we love you. And we're praying for you. And we're thinking good things for you. We love you. And I want you to feel better here real soon, Jim. And God willing, we'll see you hopefully tomorrow night. Hope you're feeling better. That's right. That's right. We're at the half-hour mark now. Everybody say good night to Mr. Jim Brentar. Hope he has a restful night's sleep. John, hello. Thank you for coming on by. Welcome, welcome. I just added some beautiful foliage to go with the big, beautiful blue flower. Stoner, 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 I can't wait to send you some goodies. Now then, I'm not sure if I can I'm not sure if I should highlight this flower in white. I think I will. We'll give it the old try. And then once that's in place, then what I might do is put another kind of blue over that. But that white really helps it to pop. So please pardon me for getting in your line of sight here for just a moment. And we will be darkening the center with darker colors and black eventually. But I'm thinking of using a little more color with this, a little bit more blue. But first I wanted to lay down some white foundation to give it some popability. Oh, Gloria, thank you. Gloria, I'm glad you came by, honey. Thank you. And please do keep on praying for me. I've got you in my prayers as well. It's always nice to see you come in my stream. I said a little prayer again tonight that I'd see somebody I hadn't seen in a while, and that I'd see somebody new, and I got both of those this evening. Ask and ye shall receive. True enough? True enough. Yes, Gloria is very, very nice. And this white paint pen, they don't take long to dry and cure. Not a bit. And I enjoy that too. Now I'm putting a darker blue over this white. We're going to put just a little bit of that here and that there. Yeah, there's all kinds of things going on there in the spirit world. Just gotta be careful. I think a lot of people, especially YouTubers who are not very educated and are more concerned with getting views and subs and climbing the ladder and making money and all of that horse shit. They don't really care about what they're doing. They just want to try and do what a bunch of other people are doing and messing with spiritual things that they don't understand. And that's a recipe for disaster and trouble. And that bothers me too, when people have no idea what they're messing with, what they're dabbling with, what they're calling on, and when they have no faith to back up what they're doing, that they're just being stupid and taking attitude where they don't need to, and summoning things that they have no idea what they're calling on. And I pray for people like that. It's a very dangerous thing. Yes, do help one another. Talk to one another, absolutely. And like I said, I also investigate these things. Anybody wants to ask any questions or discuss these things, particularly from a Christian point of view, and I used to be in the occult, so maybe I can help, go ahead and drop me an email. I will make sure my email is listed in the comment section after this uploads tonight. So, but yeah, the best defense is to educate yourself and learn what you're dealing with. Stop hiding your head in the sand. Stop going, la la la, this stuff isn't real, and oh, you'd be surprised what's real. You'd be surprised what's real. And better to know than to not know. True enough? I think so. I'd rather know. I would much rather know. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's a popping and a snapping right there. Well, hello, Tammy. Hi. Thank you for coming on in. Everybody say hi to Tammy. I see Tammy in a lot of different places. It's always nice to see Miss Tammy. Tammy, don't forget to say a prayer for old Richie as he drives around in his Richie mobile. I worry about the big guy. Yeah, Tammy, Gloria, they know each other. Some RFB peeps right there. I don't know Jim Adams. I think maybe she's working. She might be working tonight. Yeah. Well, Anna Banana, pray for guidance. Pray that Heavenly Father, the Creator of us all, helps you sort out what your giftings are and what you need to be doing with those gifts, because you have them for a reason, not just for shits and giggles and to scare people or scare yourself or anything like that. There's a reason. There's a reason you have the abilities that you do. And, just ask the one who made you to help you guide you with what those purposes and reasons are. There's a reason. It's not just for nothing. Not for party tricks and making money to buy drinks at the bar, betting people you know this or can do that. No, you're meant to help people specifically in specific ways, and it's a very special gift, and I hope you learn more about it. Thank you, Margie. Yes, of course you do. Of course you do. And it's the sensitive people like that who usually get these kind of gifts. So you don't have to do any spells or rituals or anything like that to know what you know and see what you see and hear what you hear. And that's how you know that's from God. You don't need no equipment. You don't need no spell components. You don't need to do this or that. And no, if it just happens, it's from God. Absolutely. Absolutely. And there's a reason you have the gifts you do. And we all have our own special gifts, one way or another. That's right, Ox. That's absolutely correct. There's a reason for everything. You bet. You bet. And there's a reason we all walk the path we walk, and the reason that we encounter who and what we encounter along life's way. Some things are there to teach us well and to learn from, and some things are there to help challenge us and help us grow and develop the gifts we have. It's an amazing gift to have life, especially at this point in the timeline. Holy cow. What a time to be alive. Oh, that's okay, Tammy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you showed up. My goodness, I do see you around. It's not like I don't. I'm just glad you're here. Look at those blues meld together and cohabitate. Check that out. I like it. Look at the beauties in the chat. That's where the real beauty's at. The people that we're talking to and talking with right now. What I'm doing is just another one of the gifts that I've been given. And there's beauty there. But the real beauty is loving one another and helping one another and talking to one another and ministering to one another. YouTube at its core essential meat and bones and is a ministry. We're all to love one another and care for one another, listen, help, do whatever we need to for one another. Everything else is extraneous and really is a bunch of bullshit and doesn't matter. We're what matters. Remember the line from, and Christmas is, I firmly believe it's a pagan holiday, and we can talk about that another time. But I do love Christmas Story. I do love the concept of that book. Always been a favorite story of mine. And Jacob Marley tells Scrooge at one point, people should have been our business. People were our business. Mankind. I forget how the line goes. Someone can look it up for me. But mankind is our business. And that's absolutely true. You bet. Paula, you have a wonderful evening. God bless you. Keeping you in prayer. You have a wonderful evening. Be safe. I'm excited tomorrow. Diana starts her special needs kindergarten. But thank you, Mr. Breeze, for coming on in. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There, I think I have touched this up sufficient for the evening, and and I heard from Roland today, by the way. We'll take our Roland drone and fly up here and have a quick look. I cannot film in landscape due to some kind of glitch, but I can take this and give you a closer look real quick before we say goodnight. So there we go. Look at that. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully this will find a nice home at some point too. And I will be working. Thank you, Jim Adams. Mankind is our business. That's right, Stoner. That's right. Here's the dragonfly I started the other day, and I will be finishing that up soon, and that will be available for sale here soon as well. I'll be putting out another Nez Fart for sale. About half of the stuff I had in the first Nez Fart for sale video has sold, thank God. So I need to do another updated video of Nez Fart work for sale. It feels so cool to be able to make at least somewhat of a living and support my art and support my children with profits from the talents that God gave me to do artwork and fart work. It's a very satisfying feeling. And if it wasn't for Mr. Mark Fun Jones, I wouldn't know what that's like. So I have a lot to be thankful for just to him. Sean, thank you. I saw you wrote me. I will check it out. I'm glad you did. Thank you, thank you. I think you sent me some pictures of your work. Looking forward to seeing it. We're going to stop here at the 45-minute mark. Thank you all for joining me. All your good positive love and positive energy has gone into this beautiful flower here tonight. over the last 2 nights. What do we always say? Love one another. Forgive one another. Hanging on to all that old crap. There is no justifiable reason to hang on to anything negative towards anyone. All that does is weigh you down. You will not get to stand before the Almighty one day and go, but Lord, there'll be none of that. Just so you know, there'll be none of it. Not of one of us will get away with anything like that. We all have our own things to answer for, and best to let go of everything negative that holds us back and weighs us down like the chains in Christmas Story. True enough? True enough. So love one another, forgive one another. Choose your love victim for the evening. Find someone, somewhere, particularly if it's been a while, that you love and care about, and tell them tonight before you go to bed that you love them. Don't have to write a novel. Don't have to make a big hoop-de-doo and big stink about it. You can if you want to. Make a video, sing a song, write a poem, something. Tell someone tonight that you love them before you go to bed. You'll feel better. You'll sleep better. Do it for old Nez. Don't be like me and waste time that you could have taken a moment to say something to someone. I love you all. Praying for you all. God willing, we will see you all here real soon, hopefully tomorrow night.